Hi, Internet, this is Ada. So, how did we get here? How did we see the death of some NPC? Well, his name is Tervelan, and he is part of the human dead sister backstory. Is chapter 2, level 20? Chapter 2. There we go. So if you choose to, there's two paths at the beginning. One is to confront Captain Tervelan, and then the other one is to go talk to Logan. So you want to pick Tervelan. This is the cutscene like right before. So you're talking to Bisbee, and basically, your sister, spoilers, duh. Your sister is alive, and part of the scumbag Tervelan is that he actually sold out your sister along with a couple other people who actually were like guards and stuff. And you find evidence of this in the Centaur camp. So you go there. You were supposed to die, so thankfully for you, you didn't. And so here is the information that you get to choose from. So if you do a dignity option or whatever, you get here. It doesn't matter which one you choose, but right here, this is where you have the choice. So you want to choose confront Tervelan. Now I will show the other one at the end, but for the first, 10 minutes of this, we're going to confront him. So you go where the Entons are. And it's that cave where if you do threaten, you get to have that epic chest. And you enter the instance, and here's the cutscene.
I could outrun a centaur. Time to do some real damage.
Of course you're still alive. Should have known a few centaurs couldn't kill the hero of Shaymore. They're your specialty after all, right?
I know what happened to Falcon Company, Tervelan. How could you give them up to the centaurs? How could you betray their trust like that?
I didn't want to do it. My soldiers were starving. Our equipment was ruined. I had to do something or the centaurs would have killed us all. So yeah, I sold out Falcon Company so that some politician could say the Queen was a bad ruler. The rest of my command lived. I got funds to re-equip my soldiers, munitions, decent rations, and a promotion. My commands killed more centaurs than the rest of the Seraph combined, thanks to Falcon Company's sacrifice.
And all it cost was one company of your fellow soldiers. You're not an officer. You're a greedy lowlife thug. And you'll pay for what you've done.
You and Bigsby. You hadn't dug so deep you both could have done a lot to help us. All of us. But now you'll just be eatin' food. Bigsby may be already. This gate should hold you all in. I'm sorry it came to this. Goodbye, hero. When you meet her, tell your sister I said hello.
Run a centaur.
So now you're stuck in the cave. You're going to go res your buddy. He's off in the corner. And then there's a bunch of different options. I'm going to show all of them. But here is where you get to res your buddy. Ba-ba-da-dum. Thanks for the save. Those Entons nearly ate my face. We need to get out of here now and catch Tervelan before he gets too much of a head start. Are you sure you're okay? And then you want me to try to carry you out of here. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Ooh, don't make me laugh, okay? You got it. Stick with me and we'll find a way out. For the verocity option is nobody double crosses me. I'll take it out of their hide, and we both will right after we get out of this cave. Good point, let's go. Then the dignity option is we'll see Tervelan brought before a tribunal for his crimes. There will be justice. Justice is great, but right now I'm more worried about freedom. Is there a way out of this cave? Let's go find out. Or you could skip all that and go right to the bottom and say, no time to waste, let's go. And now you get to hit a door. Okay, see you in a minute.
We're getting there. Keep it up. Don't quit now. We're so close. There goes Tervelan. Hurry, we can still catch him.
I could outrun a centaur.
Hey, are you alright?
Fine, Captain Thackeray. I'm glad you're here. Tervelan's a traitor. On top of 2 fresh counts of attempted murder, he was the one who betrayed the Screaming Falcons.
Bigsby's letter said as much. Then Tervelan kept insisting no one was in the cave. A bit too strongly for me to believe him. I'm glad you made it out.
Captain, I think Tervelan knows something about the survivors of Falcon Company. I need to ask him a few questions.
By all means. Anything he can do to help redeem himself would be in his best interests. Life in prison can be rough on a traitor. You hear that, Tervelan? You'd better answer my friend's questions. It's a long way to prison, and the road could be very uncomfortable.
So, yes, I'm skipping. I'm actually slicing this together. So, I want you to hear exactly what Captain Tervelan's idea is straight from his mouth. And to hear that, you can't pursue him. You actually have to go through Logan's story. So, you have to make another character. You have to come back here. And then you have to get this beautiful cutscene. And it's almost the same words that you find if you right outside that door.
Enough! I surrender! I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
Did you send Falcon Company into an ambush?
I didn't want to do it. My soldiers were starving. Our equipment was ruined. I had to do something or the centaurs would have killed us all. So yeah, I sold out Falcon Company so that some politician could say the Queen was a bad ruler. The rest of my command lived. I got funds to re-equip my soldiers, munitions, decent rations, and a promotion. My commands killed more centaurs than the rest of the Seraph combined, thanks to Falcon Company's sacrifice.
Who paid you? Give me a name, now! Or by this tears you will never see the outside of a prison cell again.
I never met the guy, but he signed his letters, Minister Arton. That's all I know, I swear it.
Arton's one of the Queen's advisors. We need to warn Jenna, and fast. She may be in danger. Tervelan, by my authority as a captain of the Queen's Seraph, you're under arrest.
I'll meet you back in Divinity's Reach, Captain.
And trust me, that cutscene did a lot better than me reading all the special stuff that you get here. So we're just going to focus on the dignity option, which is said. So let me cue that up. So you're talking, and here it is. It's, no, we really need to try him publicly for Falcon Company's honor. And then here's the charm. It says, no killing. Do what you must, so long as he testifies. So if you do the dignity or the charm option and you talk to Hervin, it's, this isn't over, you know. I'm protected. I have friends in high places. And it says, die. Which is kind of misleading because you actually have to do something else in order to actually attack him. So now we're going to go find out what Logan says. How could he do it? Falcon Company trusted him. He was their commander. He chose to deal with criminals. Now he'll get to live with them. Aww. Okay, so now let's go talk to Besby. So this is your naive sergeant, and he says, I still don't get it. I trusted him with my life. We all did. If he could sell us out, anyone can. If the Seraph are this weak, how will Crichton survive? It's Tervelan that is weak. If Crichton sticks together, we'll see better times. Okay, so now we get to go to the cool part. And yes, this is my third character doing this. So now you get to choose the ferocity, not our call, but the trip may be a rough one. Now you have to choose this. And you get your little shields, and then you get to talk to him again. Now it's Captain Tervelan and says, this isn't over. Again, you get the, this isn't over. I'm protected. I have friends in high places. But now you have the option that says, I don't see any friends here. Stand up. the Screaming Falcons will have their revenge. And he says, what? You have to take me in. That's the law. You have to stop them. And Bisbee, you say, Bisbee isn't one of your thugs. Defend yourself, and at least you can die with a scrap of honor, or you can just say, die. And that's exactly what you get to do. So let's watch the cutscene. Let's watch me kill him again. Yeah. So after killing him, you get to talk to Logan, and he says, I don't agree with your choice, but I understand it. Remind me not to crash you. And then your reply is, he murdered the Falcon Company. It was better than he deserved. Dun, dun, dun. And then your little sergeant buddy says, he betrayed the Seraph. He betrayed his oath to Kryta. Still, I have no regrets. This is for Falcon Company. And that's how you get to see him die. So if you like videos like this, please sub. I also have the other Human Noble story already up, which is where you get to find out that you can kill the papermaker. Yeah, I know there's a theme here. And then the playlist is going to have a bunch of other things. It's going to have the human personal story. It's going to have the Char personal story. So please, I am watching the Wooden Potato playlist. So that is my inspiration. Thanks, guys. This is me. Ada out. I'm waving and you can't see me and I'm still doing it. Oh gosh. Okay, Ada out.